Hundreds of Gaza residents, including many children, gathered in central Gaza on Thursday evening to mark 1,000 days of ongoing Israeli-Egyptian siege. The participants attending the event, organized by the Popular Committee Against the Siege, lit 1,000 candles.
1,000 days of the siege have passed. Today we lit 1,000 candles to challenge the ugly face of the brutal siege. The world must act and take serious actions to pressure Israel to end its inhumane act, and this can happen by boycotting Israel.
The locals, who have been suffering the consequences of economic blockade and a destructive war in what is referred to as the largest open-air prison, say the hardships have not been able to break their spirits. In June 2007, Hamas seized control of the Gaza Strip, and Israel tightened its blockade of the territory, claiming it wanted to weaken Hamas. And the 22-day war extensively damaged Gaza public and private infrastructure and killed over 1,400 people, most of them civilians. Only humanitarian basics are allowed into Gaza, and a few exports are allowed out. The economy has ground to a virtual halt, and most people rely on aid. A number of pro-Palestinian activists came to show solidarity with the Gazans, and this is what they had to say.
The spirit is for me an incredibly strong thing. I mean, I've been meeting people, we've been going on demonstrations, there's people who have lost loved ones. There were 256 or more children killed during the bombing a year and a bit ago, and then we've had so many more fatalities and diseases and injuries since then and throughout the last 3 years of the siege.
The point of this siege is to bring Gazans on their knees, to throw them on their knees, which is never going to happen. In my 2 months in Gaza, I have seen this siege having a horrible impact on people's life, but one thing did not happen. People have not lost the fighting spirit.
The ongoing blockade continues to deprive the Palestinians of Gaza of their basic needs and rights. It has also led to the death of hundreds of patients due to travel restrictions and lack of some badly needed medicines and medical equipment. By lighting 1,000 candles, Gazans under siege say they are marking 1,000 days of resilience and steadfastness in the face of the Israeli siege. Yusuf Al-Halo, Press TV, Gaza.